Hey gems, I'm going to do a really simple and quick eye tutorial for you today. I already did my foundation and everything like that, and this is of course for St. Patrick's Day. So I've got my green on, I got my star, and I got my hair all curled, and I'll show you that. I just pulled it back so we could do the tutorial. And so I already primed my eyes, and then, like I said, I already did my foundation. So the first thing I'm going to use is Brulee from Wet n Wild on a flat shader brush, and we are just going to pop this all over the lid, kind of as a little bit of a base. I love this shadow, and I'm so excited that I finally found it. I found it at Meijer, which I was really excited about because everywhere else I looked, I could never find it. Alright, so we just have this down as our base. Okay, after we have Brulee on, we are going to go in with this little Stila palette, and this is the Smokey Eye, and this is the talking palette, where if you press this little button right here, it will talk to you, which I think is really funny. So we are going to go in with, unfortunately they don't have the names on here, I don't think, but we're going to go in with this color right here, kind of like an olive color, with the same shader brush that we used to put on Brulee, and we're going to put this kind of on the outer half of our lid. See if you guys can see. I hope you can. Now, normally, green is not my color when it comes to eyes because I have blue eyes, so the coppers and the browns really kind of make my blue eyes pop, but since it's almost St. Patty's Day and I am definitely Irish, I thought I would branch out for you guys out of my comfort zone. So you just want this on the main part of the lid. Just like that, not going all the way into the inner corners. So then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take like a little small crease brush, and we're going to go in with this second color right here, a little bit darker green, and we're going to do this in our outer V. So just really lightly, kind of back and forth motions, create that outer V. Building up the color because it's really easy to add color, it's really hard to take it away. Your time with blending. Blending is the key to any kind of smoky eye or any kind of eye look, really, is just the blending. And if you get fallout, don't worry about it. We're going to clean it up after we're all done. Okay. Then I'm going to actually take a little bit of Soft Brown by MAC, which is right there, on a crease brush. Just a very, very, very tiny, tiny bit of this, you guys. And I'm going to put this through the crease, just a little bit above. Just to kind of soften that up a little bit. Okay. Then on the middle part of our eye, I am going to go in with this Ulta shadow, and this is called Deep Sea. It's a very pretty kind of metallic-y bluish green. And with a little tiny brush, this one is from e.l.f. This is their eye defining brush. I'm just going to take a very small amount. You barely want to touch it into the shadow, and you want to just go on the middle part of the ball of the eye, and then kind of into the inner corner.
Yeah.
So just barely tap it in there, tap off the excess, and then kind of place it on the ball of your eye. And then you can go in with a blending brush and just blend it all. So as you can see, I have like a lot of fallout and stuff. That's fine, because we're going to fix that. Okay. Just a little bit of a pop of color. That's what we're looking for.
Okay.
And then we're going to go back in with Brulee from Wet n Wild. Little guys are hard to get open. And just with the blending brush, we're going to put this on the inner corner just to brighten that up a little bit. You can also use a shimmery shade if you'd like. This just kind of softens the look up a little bit that I like. Okay, so I kind of want my darker, a little bit darker in the outer corner, so I'm going to go in with this single eyeshadow from Kevyn Aucoin, and this is called Patina, with the little kind of blending brush that we had for the other shadow, and I'm just going to take this and darken that outer corner up a little bit. You guys don't have to use the exact same shadows I'm using. Whatever greens you have will work for this. Wet n Wild make great shadows, and green Maybelline make awesome shadows. So this is just going to kind of metallic it up just a little bit and make it really nice and green and pretty. So I'm going to go almost all the way to the center of the eye with this color, just because I really like how pretty it is. Doo, doo, doo. Alright, so then we're going to take a really small little brush and we're going to go back in with that Kevyn Aucoin color in Patina, and we're going to do this under the eye, just on the outer half of the bottom lid. Just get it really close to your lash line. I'm just going to take a clean little crease brush, and I'm just going to kind of run over everything just to make sure that they are all nice and blended. And I'm actually going to kind of tone this down a little bit because I feel like it went up a little too high on my up to the brow. So what you can do for that, if you feel like your makeup is a little kind of too high or a little too kind of crazy, this little guy is a gem. It is the e.l.f. Makeup Remover pen, and what you can do is actually just go in where you think that you kind of went a little overboard. Just like that. And then just take your finger and it will clean all of that up for you, which is really nice. Also, that's why I wait to do my concealer until the very end, because that will help kind of clean and crisp everything up as well. Okay, so eyeshadow is done. Next we are going to go in with our liner. I am just using the hard candy liner. I'm just going to do this off camera because you guys have seen me do it a bunch of times, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did my eyeliner, and basically all I used is the hard candy liquid liner in the color Asphalt, and then I put a little bit of this NYX Primacolor pigment or single shadow in Hot Black. I put that over the black liner just to kind of set it, and it also kind of keeps it a little bit more matte because I wanted to do this gold on top of it. And hopefully you guys can see that really well. I'm just going to kind of sit here for a sec. So basically what I used for that is the NYX Glam Liner. And this is in the color... What color are you? 24 karat. So you guys can use any gold liner that you want. I just kind of liked it just because it adds a little bit of a different feel to it. And green and gold are always obviously vindictive of St. Patrick's Day. And so basically I'm just going to real quick finish up the look, and we're now going to curl our lashes. And you guys could add false lashes if you like. I'm not going to today just because my lashes actually have been pretty long lately, and the mascara that I'm using really makes it look like you're wearing false lashes when you're really not. And it is, of course, the Jordana Best Lash Extreme, and I love this stuff. It's amazing. And if you get a little mark on there, don't worry. I'll show you how to fix it. It's really, really simple. So, there is one eye with mascara. And there's the eye without mascara. So it really does make a huge difference. That's why I love this stuff so much. And I don't even have to coat the wand again to do my other eye. Or my under eyes actually either. Or my bottom lashes, I mean. That's how awesome this stuff is. You guys have heard me rave about it a million times. Now to fix our little mess up, it's really, really simple. You can take there's two little methods. You can take the brush that you used for the shadow and just kind of blend it in. Or you can take the little e.l.f. makeup remover pen and just dot and wipe it off. And then, after you do that, just go back in with the brush that you already used. Don't put anything else on it because it's going to mess up the look. And just go over it. Or you can use a Q-tip and all that stuff, that's fine too. Okay, so for concealer, I'm just going to use a pointed concealer brush. Just like that. And there's the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I hope everyone has a very fun and safe St. Patrick's Day. Whatever you guys are doing, just make sure to don't drink and drive, have a DD, and always have fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I know it was a little bit different that I just did the eyes and not the full face, but I'll have all the products that I used in the description box if you guys are interested in recreating this look. And if you do, don't forget to either tag me on Instagram, post it on my Facebook page. All my social media sites are in the description box as always. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys later.